Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Kottabos Space Program, where today we are going to be taking a look at another mod while I set up some stuff for a future new Kerbal series. But yes, today we are taking a look at the Final Frontier mod slash plugin slash tool, whatever you want to call it. People seem to call them all sorts of different things, but I'm going to go with mod. And yes, we're playing with the Final Frontier mod by Near ID, which basically allows achievements, or technically, or badges, or honors, or whatever you want to call them, to your Kerbals. So if we actually just start a new sandbox game just for the heck of it, we have to have the Kottabos flag here. Oh yes, I forgot I updated my game because I needed a fresh install, and yeah, no Kottabos flag. Oh well, we'll go with the default one then. And yes, what this mod adds, besides this fancy little toolbar here, is this Final Frontier button, which I don't like where it's placed. Hold on a second. Toolbar plugin update available. No, I don't want an update. Let's click this. Ah, excellent. I can move this. That is good. Let's move it just right there, right under where I have my FPS counter for my recording software. And let's click this button. And what the Final Frontier mod does is it adds ribbons to the game. So one of the things I personally love about any sandbox game is where you can kind of get into it and, you know, kind of RP it a bit. I love role-playing stuff. And this adds a whole new element to it. I mean, the career mode has already been very cool for adding in more into the game to make you feel like, oh, yes, we're in this world. Suspension of disbelief and all of that. And myself and many other people tend to get attached to certain Kerbals. And now you have more reason to, as your Kerbals will earn ribbons for the missions that they do. And you can see this huge, absolutely huge list of ribbons, which the creator of this mod is still adding more that your Kerbals can earn. So like this one, the first Kerbal in space, awarded for being the first Kerbal in space. Or a dangerous EVA, let's see, awarded for executing EVA while not in a stable orbit. I'll be able to get that one easily. I tend to rarely put them in stable orbits. First sun docking, awarded for being the first Kerbal docking in sun orbit. Just all these huge amounts of things here, so that your Kerbals will actually sort of grow with you. It even keeps count of the number of missions, and there's ribbons for the number of missions. I think it like starts at 5 and then goes, oh yeah, actually here they are. Multiple mission award for 5, 20, taking footsteps on Kerbin. Wow, we can gain that one really easily. 50 missions awarded, and it looks like it stops at 50, at least. It could be anywhere on this whole list of ribbons. But yeah, it's just cool because it adds a whole new little element here. You even got filters, and it'll show you if your Kerbal is available for the next mission. I'm assuming that'll turn red or something along those lines. If or if they are unavailable. Well, let's see. So build Kerbin there, 0 mission, 0.00 days mission time. Oh, so that's cool. So it even keep track of the mission time for those Kerbals. Okay, those don't push to do anything. We can read about, but nah, let's just actually give it a try. Let's just jump in here, and oh, that follows you, does it? Interesting. I did not realize that. And let's just put a lander can in there, and we will put Jebediah, of course. Ah, excellent. He's already the default. And let's just launch this and get Jebediah a ribbon. Now, I'm thinking we should be able to get 1 or 2 ribbons on this one, because, let's see, because EVA, and it'll be EVA on Kerbin. So let's EVA. Here we go. Good man, good man. Let's just let go. Oh, no, I went back inside. No, I didn't want to do that. Spacebar, not F. There we go. So he is out on EVA. And let's see if that updated. Ah, yes, there we go. First Kerbin on the surface of, well, Kerbal on the surface of Kerbin, rather. So there we go. Jebediah Kerbin It turns blue when he's currently on a mission. Oh, if there's filters for dead, that could be very, very bad. That would probably be the one that turns red. But yeah, we have Jebediah here with his very first ribbon, which is very, very cool. And if we get back in... Oh, wow, he can actually push that? Really? I've never noticed that before. Wow, Jebediah is strong. Okay, let's get him back inside and board, and let's just... oh, I can't actually end the flight because it hasn't gone any... Oh, well, Space Center. And then we'll just recover the flight. Because it should, I believe, give another ribbon for that. So if we recover... Yes. And check this... Oh, no. Since it didn't go anywhere, I guess it didn't really count in that regard. You gotta love the clouds. I added them back into the save, and it does look beautiful. Alright. Let's actually get Jebediah another quick ribbon here. And, let's see. Can we just use... I always forget which of these stock ones are which. That... might get us into space. I don't remember. I've never actually used this one. What the heck? Let's give it a go. We'll launch it. It's going to be multiple Kerbals on this one, so we'll have multiple ribbons to show for it. And yeah, let's just give this a try. And let's see. We've got Bill, Jeb, and Bob all good to go. SAS on. And launch! Ah, I really hate the stock ones when they don't release upon actually igniting. As in Kerbal Space Program, you don't really need to wait for it to build up any sort of thrust. Oh, there are none of those little Rocco Max little engines to launch those away. Oh, I'm a little worried about that now. I really do not like, though, how it seems to default it to this position here. I wish it would have stayed in the one I locked. I'm not paying attention to the ordering on this rocket. So we can hide it. Use KSP skin. Huh. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed it won't default up there. Let's drop that. There we go. Wow, this is a really sluggish rocket. I mean, very, very sluggish. Huh. I'm a little tempted just to... I wonder if we have actually gained any ribbons here. Nope. Nope, none so far. Jebediah has had one mission, though. And these guys, 0. They'll have one mission after we complete this. Hopefully it goes well. I'm not doing my turn. I actually don't think we're going to orbit. I'm just going to try and get this thing into space and then back down, so it'll just be sort of an up and down mission. Not really looking to get loads and loads of ribbons here, just like to test out the ribbon system a bit more and see what all we have. So we should get 1 or 2 for each of these Kerbals on this one. I'm not entirely sure, but they'll definitely get some ribbons out of this. As I know for a fact, one of the ribbons is a splashdown ribbon. I was reading that on the forum post for this. And I'm wondering if we'll actually get one for him or these guys just going into space. Let's cut that engine. Drop it. I don't need it. I don't need the lander either. Let's drop that. There we go. And do a little fast forwarding. Yeah, yes. Oh, God. Physics. Warp. Go. As fast as you can. I don't really care about the physics. You're a lander and... Well, not even a lander anymore. You're a capsule and a parachute. So, if the physics go wonky on that, we're in trouble. Okay. Let's see. So at 4x, we'll go out pretty far to 117,000 meters. And... there we go. Almost to the apoapsis. Bam. And now time to come back down to the planet. Alright. This is going pretty decently. Whoa, hello. Yes, trying to move when we're in this time-accelerated mode here. Alright. I do love the clouds. They are just beautiful. Alright, let's hurry it up here. Like to see the badges. Can we see the ribbons yet? No. There we go. They all receive the first Kerbal in Space award. That is cool that it actually updated on the fly there, right as we were watching. So that is nice, and they all achieve that one. So no other Kerbals can get that one, of course, because that is, well, they were the first. It is their claim to fame now. And, yeah, so that is nice. Jebediah's got 2 lovely ribbons now. Let's open this chute. And, oh, I actually did click the about. Oh, but yes, here's the information. The written by Near ID. The ribbon inspired by Unistrut. Toolbar created by Blizzy78. There we go. Everyone now has a name. Alright, so we should get one more ribbon for each of these guys, because I do believe that there is a splashdown one. And they are, of course, going to splash down. Let's time accelerate to the cloud. Oh, it looks stormy here. What just splashed? Were rocket parts following us down? That is a possibility. They were just right behind us. Huh. Don't see where they landed, but oh well. Alright, let's speed it up a little more. Here we go. Almost. Almost. And splashdown. There we go. So they got the splashdown ribbon awarded for a splashdown of a vessel in water. Alright, excellent. Let's head back to the Space Center where we can recover that craft. And take a look at the update. So, there we are. Recover. Yes. Excellent. Alright, so no other ribbons for that one, but Jebediah is now a veteran of 2 missions. He's got the first Kerbal in space along with Bob and Bill. Also Splashdown ribbon along with Bob and Bill. But he has the EVA ribbon for the first on Kerbin. I like it. Now, I actually want to try and get one more ribbon because I thought it was hilarious. I don't actually know if we'll be able to get this one, considering we're just going to be on the ground here. But if we can, that would be wonderful. There is actually a ribbon in this for colliding 2 ships together. So, let's just make a real crappy rover real quick. There we are. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. And launch. And let's just move that away a little bit. Come on. There we go. So let's just move it up here. Jebediah, I'm sorry, my friend, but you are going to be a guinea pig on this one. You're going to just put on your brakes. There we go. Oh, no, not revert flight. Space Center. And let's just go back to the space plane hangar. And launch numero 2. Oh, I didn't move him far enough away. Okay, let's exit. I'll actually bring you guys back in a sec once I actually have this set up so you aren't just watching me moving rovers here. See you in a sec. Okay, we are back in it, and we have Jebediah here in this craft. I drove another craft over here, as no matter how far I moved it down the runway, it still considered it debris on the runway. They must have changed that, because you used to be able to move it down a bit, and it would recognize that it wasn't there anymore, but oh well. If you move it just off the runway, it's fine. So let's see if we can get collide with another craft ribbon here with Jebediah. Let's find out. And boop. Did that do anything? It did not. But Bill in the other craft there did get landed on Kerbin. I guess you don't actually have to EVA for that one. You can just be in a rover. Though I really want to try and get that collision one. Okay, actually, let's... Does it have to be in space? If it has to be in space, this was just a waste of time. Okay, first ELO docking, first lathe docking, pull, bop, lots of bop, pylo, val. Oh, we're really moving far back. There we go. Jewel. Oh, wow. Awarded for more than 500 days spent on mission. That'd be an impressive one to have. Okay, docking on Drace. Fast orbit. Oh, wow, nice, cool. That'll be a fun one to try and get. Duna. Gili. Oh, dear lord, there really are a lot of ribbons in here. Landing on Minmus. The moon. Splashdown. Okay, hold on. Kerbin docking. And the timed ones. Collision ribbon. Award for any collision while in a vessel. Well, now it probably has to be in space or with like a spaceship, but let's... Oh, okay. Oh, we're kind of spinning out here. Ooh, and almost down an electric charge. I think Bill might actually have to complete this one. Let's go back a bit. We are out of charge. Let's put on the brake. And, oh, no, not time warp. No, not that, nor that. There we go. We've got Bill. And let's... Oh, no, his brakes are on. He's got a good amount of electrical charge, so let's line it up. And, oh, geez, these things. It's like being on ice. Okay, no, go for it. Oh, we rolled. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get that collision one. But yeah, there is a ribbon for collision. There should be a ribbon for rolling your rovers. I'd have a million of those. But yeah, that is going to be it actually for this episode. Just a quick look at this Final Frontier mod. I really love the idea of this. You know, it keeps track of how many missions your Kerbals have been on, how long they've been in space or on missions, and gives them little awards, like you'll know that, oh, Jebediah docked on a station around the moon, or whatever you want to do. I really like that idea of keeping track of basically everything that you do in the game, and awarding your Kerbals for it, because you know what? After all the times we kill them, unintentionally, of course, they deserve a little recognition. So I'd definitely say, give the Final Frontier mod a look. It is, I think, it's less than a megabyte in size, so it's not going to hinder your performance on the game in the slightest. And even though we're out of charge, those wheels are still spinning. That is impressive. But yeah, definitely give it a look. The only critique I really have on it is this actual toolbar thing. I wish if you locked it in a position, it would stay there on every screen. As if we lock it there, it'll lock it here for the mission view, but if we go back to the Space Center, it's locked where it was, where I locked it earlier over here. So it does change depending on what view you're in, so it seems to lock it for whatever scene you're in, either out in the world or here looking at the Space Center, or if you're at one of the buildings, it's a different lock. I wish it was all just one, but that is a very, very small critique. Other than that, I really, really like this. I'm gonna keep it in the background, I think, for all of my future saves. It's quite nice. I do enjoy it, and I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and of course that you come back for the next, where I will be starting up a new little Kerbal Space Program series, rather than just doing random missions, doing whatever I care to do. I'm actually going to start to try and colonize the solar system, and I think that this Final Frontier mod will be fun for using that, because we'll be able to see which of our Kerbals are or have done what, and who to send for the next daring mission into space. And it is also going to be... Oh, I keep hitting that instead of close. It is going to be a modded series, so we're going to have modded parts and engines and all sorts of stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy that and come back for that in the next episode. But until then, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.